Welcome back. So now let's have another example regarding the logarithmic function. Say, say need to integrate cosine 3t dt all over 5 plus 3 sine 3t. So as you can see here, we have we have trigonometric functions. Okay? So we have cosine and sine. Then if in our calculus 1, in your derivative, the derivative of this sine and cosine is either sine. Sine, the derivative of sine is just the cosine, and the derivative of the cosine is just the sine. So to simplify our integrand, let us choose the change of variable. So let us let this denominator as u. So we have let u as 5 plus 3 sine 3t, and then let us find the derivative of this function. So the derivative of u is du, then the derivative of 5 or derivative of constant is just 0, plus the derivative of this whole term here. So we have 3 times the derivative of the second, which is sine 3t. And remember from your calculus that the derivative of sine is cosine x, the derivative of x. Okay, so from here we have sine 3t. So the derivative of this is just cosine 3t multiply by the derivative of this 3t is 3d t. So the derivative of this is 3 cosine 3t times 3 dt, plus, since it is a power rule in derivative, first times the derivative of the second plus the second times the derivative of the first. But since the derivative of the constant is 0, so our second term here is the 0. Okay, going back. So we have here, let's simplify. The du is equal to 3 times 3. We have 9 cosine 3t dt. Okay. So as you can see here in our main problem, let us review our main function. So our u is this one, and our cosine 3t dt is this. So we need to divide this whole term by 9, so that du over 9 is just equal to cosine 3t dt. Yan. So ito na yun. Cosine 3t dt, which is equal to du over 9. Okay, so simplifying this integrand, we have du over 9 du over 9 all over du over 9 all over u, or let us now simplify this by taking the 1 over 9 outside the integral sign. So we have left here the du over u. Then we can now easily take the integrate of du over u. So it is the formula is the logarithmic function. So we have 1 over 9 ln of u plus c. Wherein we're gonna take back the value of our u, which is 5 plus 3 sine 3t, then plus c. Okay, so this is now our final answer. So the derivative of this one is this one. I mean the integral of this integrand is this one. 1 over 9 ln of 5 plus 3 sine 3t plus c. Okay? So once again, first you need to analyze your integrand. If you saw something, then especially if you saw some variables or functions that is the exact answer or the derivative of each other, then you can try to have a change in variables. Okay, so we let u as 5, this whole term here, so that we can apply our what do you call this, our logarithmic functions, integral of logarithmic functions. Okay, so we let this whole term as u, and then we take the derivative, which is equal to this cosine 3t dt, but with a constant 9. Then we divide all this term to 9 so that we come up with only this term. And from here we can now easily substitute all our variable u in our equation to simplify our integrand. And then finally we do integration by using our basic formulas and come up with this answer. Okay, so once again we need to review our algebra, our trigonometry, our calculus 1. Okay, so thank you so much and see you on our next video.